Merry Christmas, Bourbon Quest! Ha ha! It's your host, Bourbon Steve. So it is Christmas morning. So I thought I'd do a little video on just some holiday cheer for you on Christmas morning to post up later today. It is Christmas morning. Gonna get ready to make a big Christmas breakfast here in just a little bit with some country ham, red-eye gravy, biscuits, bacon, and eggs. That's what's on the lineup for breakfast after we shoot this video. Some country ham, red-eye gravy, biscuits, bacon, and eggs. That's right. That's how we do it here in the South. Oh, I love me some country ham and red-eye gravy, just like my grandmother taught me how to make. Maybe I'll share that with you a little bit later. Red-eye gravy, take some coffee, well, country ham, get that grease in there, some coffee, and then pour the coffee in with the grease from the cooking of the country ham. Add plenty of sugar, heat that thing up, let it marinate, and make you some biscuits, and then you pour that red-eye gravy over that, and that's some delicious stuff. You people from the north or other parts of the country may not have heard of red-eye gravy. If you have, leave a comment, smash a like. We might do a video on making that later. Got a busy day to plan today, so we're starting it off this morning with some holiday cheer. Started off with some coffee and some Buffalo Trace bourbon cream in my coffee here. That's the way I like to have my coffee, especially on a day off when you can start the morning off right with a cup of joe and some bourbon cream from Buffalo Trace. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. That's the best coffee in the world right there. A little bourbon cream in your coffee. That's the way we do it here at Bourbon Quest. So, alright. I've done the Buffalo Trace bourbon cream to start things off. Next, what I'm going to do is a blind tasting. These have already been mixed up, and I'll continue to mix them up. Is a little blind tasting with some eggnog. We're going to do them blind, head to head, to see which eggnog is best. We have Benchmark eggnog from Sazerac or Buffalo Trace Benchmark, and then Evan Williams eggnog from Heaven Hill. Let's see here. You got McAfee's Benchmark Old Number 8 brand eggnog. Eggnog with Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, 30 proof. Dun, dun, dun. Produced by Buffalo Trace Distillery, Frankfort, Kentucky. Enjoy chilled, straight, or on the rocks. We love to hear from our customers. Well, we're going to do it chilled. Both of these chilled with some cinnamon and nutmeg to garnish it there. And then Evan Williams original Southern eggnog. Alright, made with Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, blended whiskey, rum, and brandy. Ooh, they do it right. 30 proof. Ready to serve. Real eggnog is blended with Evan Williams Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey and other fine spirits. This then finished with holiday spices for this original Southern style holiday cocktail. Evan Williams, blah blah blah, Southern style, a Southern holiday tradition made even better with Evan Williams bourbon. Couldn't agree more. Chill and enjoy, smooth and rich. All right, let's see how they do blind. It's our eggnog smackdown. All right, first class. That's good. It's a little thick. All right, I can get down with that. I mean, I don't get a whole lot of taste in it. It's eggnog. That one seems to be thicker. Let's try this other one. Yeah, there seems to be more eggnog and more like some brandy in this one. I'm thinking that this is the Evan Williams and that's the Benchmark. More of that bourbon coming through on that, along with some brandy and rum. I'm pretty sure that's the Evan Williams one. Try this one again. I mean, they're both good. I think I prefer this one over that, just based upon this one is a lot thicker. Not as many flavors coming through, although classic eggnog, I mean, they're both delicious. Let's see, so I'm gonna say this is my favorite. And, ooh, I was wrong, I believe. No, I was right. Yeah, A is Benchmark, and then my favorite of these two is the Evan Williams, which was B, yeah. So, on a blind taste, Evan Williams and then Benchmark, although they're both good. I mean, and it is Christmas morning, so, you know, after a little bourbon cream in your coffee, and then some eggnog. Yeah, the only downside to this one, I think, is that it's a lot thicker than the Evan Williams. I mean, you probably can't even see by the bottle. It's coated down clearer. Well, this one's hanging on with the thickness in there. So definitely the Evan Williams, in my opinion, is the better of these two. I mean, they're both like $9, so not like you're gonna be out anything. All right, what do we have next? So that's our blind tasting out of the way, and then what do we have? Some Granny's Gingerbread Cream. I'll let you take a look at that. On Christmas morning, nothing like something from Granny's Gingerbread Cream. This is from Sazerac, Louisville, Kentucky, made with the same care, love, and quality ingredients that your grandmother used. One sip of Granny's Gingerbread Cream will take you back to the warmth and cozy comfort of her home during the holidays. Delicious over ice, neat, or in your coffee. Hot chocolate or eggnog. Made with Granny's Gingerbread Cream, part of your new holiday tradition. Ooh, I've got some hot chocolate I might try this with a little later, but right now we've just got it neat in a glass with a little cinnamon garnish on top. And then I had this, ooh. Oh, yeah, that is so gingerbread on the nose. Alright, I'm interested to try this. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Oh yeah, that's straight gingerbread cookie. I mean, in a glass. Freaking delicious. I'm gonna try that with some hot chocolate a little later. Shout out to, I think, one of my neighbors who left me a little Christmas care package on the front step the other day, and it did have some Swiss Miss hot chocolate that I'm not in it, along with some other goodies. So we'll crack open that Swiss Miss hot chocolate and pour a little Granny's Gingerbread Cream in there a little later. All right. That is good. That is really good. All right. Last but not least, we have Jack Daniel's Winter Jack Original Recipe Tennessee Cider 30 proof. Let you take a look at the Winter Jack there. So, Jack Daniel's Winter Jack, made perfect with our apple cider liqueur, the taste of warm winter spices, and Jack Daniel's Old No. 7 Tennessee whiskey. An original recipe from Jack's home, Lynchburg, Tennessee. Made with original Jack Daniel's Old No. 7, best served warm when it's cold. Share with friends and family. We'll be doing that. And then, there is something special about every season in Lynchburg. Even the cold of winter has its own charm. We like this we like to spend it gathered with family and friends, sharing a warm Tennessee cider crafted from our original family recipe. Now we are proud to share this tradition with you. Well, thank you, Jack. Jack Daniels, Winter Jack. And it is best served warm. I like to just put it in a little saucepan on the stove, heat it up, and drinking out of the Tennessee Squire's mug with some Winter Jack. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Oh, yeah. Yeah, put that on the stove for a little bit. Heat it up nice and slow. And then, oh yeah, this is, on a cold winter night, a little Winter Jack in your mug. Delicious. I mean, these others are, best served chilled and cold. Although I'm excited about putting this in some hot chocolate, which will obviously be warm and hot. But this Jack Daniels Winter Jack is delicious. Nothing like a warm cider to get you going in the morning on Christmas. Hope everyone's having a good Christmas morning. Hopefully you got some nice things in your stockings and not a lump of coal. But and we'll be filming most of the day with different things. But to start us off, thought we'd do just some classic holiday offerings from not only bourbon cream to eggnog to cider to even some gingerbread cream. That's how we do it here on Bourbon Quest. Cheers, my friends. Oh, that feels so good. Love me some Winter Jack. Especially obviously in the winter. But anyways, let me know what you think. Smash that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications because there'll be more to come. So I recommend all these. The Evan Williams eggnog is the winner on the blind tasting between the two eggnog offerings. Definitely get you some bourbon cream for your coffee. I'm excited to try this a little bit later with some hot chocolate and then some warm Winter Jack cider. What a way to start off Christmas morning. Ha ha! It's gonna be a good day. Alright. And I'll just close by saying, as always, Bourbon Quest, my wish for you is that all your Bourbon Quest dreams come true. That's a wrap. See you in a few. Merry Christmas, Bourbon Quest.